It was made of gunpowder.
Just as we lit it, his dad came. I don't know what happened, but his dad turned as we were all running out of the basement, his dad turned the corner. He's like, "What's going on, folks?" We're like, "Hit the deck!" Fucking dude, he started fucking mortars and Roman candles flying by his head. It was a scene. Had to fucking lay low there for a couple of weeks.
I remember we had one guy that got there like right before my dad came home, and he was fucking working my mom over in the living room, and then my dad came.
Love you, Patty, but this is a lob up. I'm sure he was. It's my job. I got to make
He was working her over in the living room.
Doggy, or what are we talking about?
He was actually very gentle.
Throwing that dirt devil at her.
There it is. There it came back.
There you go. My dad walked in and was like, "You out, meatloaf table now." That was it.
I used to do that. I told you I used to do the door-to-door, sell windows, siding, and roofing.
Did you ever close a deal?
I wasn't a closer. I would get them interested and send the closer out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, "Yeah, listen, it's real cheap, $50."
You were the kid that went around and smashed all the windows.
No.
Now you need one.
Now you can't leave. I was like the marketing guy. I would go around and then like I would be like,
Marketing. Yeah.
Well, that's what it was. No, so we would send the canvassers out, right? These like derelict, delinquent kids, send them out. They knock on the doors, and if they go, and I would be in the neighborhood and be like, "Hey, I think I got a live one here." I would go qualify the lead to find out if it was like good or not. I'd be like, "Hey, how long you been looking? This or that? Have you have any other quotes?" Because then
you're just in the neighborhood.
Yeah, in a minivan.
I'd call the cops on all these in a heartbeat.
Happened a couple of
Take
three
a fucking
times.
hike with that.
So I would go qualify the lead to be like, okay, this is worth sending a salesman out to. Otherwise, because then the salesman gets out there and they're in for blood. They get out there and be like,
they're real slime balls.
Dude, they'd be like $48,000 to get your windows done. I'm like, it's a fucking trailer park, you bozo. That guy's not spending $48,000 to get his windows done. Hit the fucking bricks.
That's trash.
On the
6 o'clock mass at Holy Savior. Come back. Fucking lunch. She'd start working on
Holy
dinner.
Savior?
Holy Savior, sorry.
Oh,
Which she'd start working.
Sounds like a religious fucking supermarket.
Holy Savior.
Come on down to the Holy Savior. The price of Christ compels you.
Sales so good you'll burn in hell. No, she would start dinner. I'd watch my cartoons, do my thing. It was fucking heaven. It was paradise.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. So never was I ever getting any. That does suck now. I know my buddy who has a kid now. He's like, yeah, fucking daycare's like fucking 10 G's.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Well, yeah.
I never trust those places.
Well,
especially the ones in the city. You ever drive by one and you're like, that's a fucking nurse. That's where fucking daycare's going on.
Well, my sister's got a pretty good. My sister and her kids got a pretty good deal. There's like a girl in the neighborhood who's like, they've run it out of the hat. I don't know. It's not like commissioned, but it's this girl that they've known for years. Like people have she's like older. She's probably like 50 or something. Nancy or Amy or something. And she just has like the neighborhood kid, like she watches the kids in the neighborhood. And I don't know how much it is.
Nancy's daycare and dog fighting.
Let me get a sawbuck on the little blonde kid.
I don't like that, man.
Dude, you can't be sending your kids to an off-the-books daycare.
Yeah, no
it's more
shit,
of a
man.
It's more of a babysitter. You know what I mean? I can't, dude. You've had to have heard this before. You've never heard of that.
No.
That's crazy.
Under the table, get out of here.
Yeah, for sure. It's a babysitter.
A babysitter comes to your house.
Okay, but that's how it started. It was like, oh, I can babysit your kids or whatever. And then it was like, hey, when they're going back to school, like I'm having the Smiths and the Stevensons are sending their two youngest that aren't going to school over, and I'll watch the three of them type thing.
I don't know about
It's been
that.
good.
You can't drop your kids off somewhere where there's a cash-only sign.
I think she takes Venmo.
Yeah, nah, I was at Aunt Mary Kay's fucking chilling like a villain. But on special occasions, not out of necessity, but my dad, the one place he was stationed when I was young was Avoca Air Station or Avoca Naval Base, which was in the middle of Wilkes-Barre. I don't know what the fuck was going on. There wasn't Ship 1, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I was a recruiting station because that's my dad that he was a recruiter. We'd go there every once in a while, and that was like a treat. There was like a torpedo in the lobby, and like they would have like National Guard trucks and shit like that running in and out of there. Fucking commissary. It was fucking nice. But my mom worked at the Gap back in the day at the Wyoming Valley Mall. And I remember like legit going to work with her and like hanging out like in the storage room. And like me and my brother would get to like run around the mall a little bit. That's where I saw Return of the Jedi for the first time. Shout out to it.
Jesus.
But I remember like legit just being in the store and like hanging on my mom while she was like dealing with customers. Could you imagine? Could you imagine today?
Hanging out at the Gap.
No. Could you imagine you're trying to make a purchase at a fucking clothing store?
That's what I'm saying. And you're begging
Some
your
little
mom for
booger
ice
eater
cream
fucking
money.
running
Yeah.
around. Yeah. I got caught stealing from her at that Gap.
Pair of chinos. Patty, your kid has 3 pairs of pants on right now. 15 shirts.
Nah, I took money out of her purse for a soft pretzel.
Stealing from her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not the register.
But I didn't know what you meant. I thought you were stealing merch.
Took the credit card machine. Man, that's a tough look going to work with your parents.
Yeah, I did it a couple times. I remember it was a couple times. I remember being in like because my mom was like she worked in the lab at hospitals and doctors. I remember
The
being
lab? You're in the lab?
Yeah, I was in places I probably should.
Would you have like a fucking a scrub suit on?
No,
Like the
I had my fucking DC T-shirt and my skateboard.
you were like one of the dudes in the Wuhan lab with like a fucking like a space
like
helmet.
Homer.
Who got the gummy bears and the blood samples?
Yeah. That wasn't a lot. But my dad owned his own company, so that was
That's
like
a little different.
yeah.
Can't say nothing.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, you running around the shop is one thing.
Yeah, I used to ride my mini bike indoors and they would get so mad.
Oh my god.
Shout out to the mini bike.
Big head little fucker.
Yeah.
Waiting for the lunch truck
the
to
one
pull
who
up.
came in was like, yo, these fumes are killing me. I'm like,
I'm so sorry, miss. We did everything we could, but the surgery was not a success.
I'm not in the hospital. It was the same dirt bike from Dumb and Dumber that he trades the kid straight up cash or
that's
straight up in
great.
town, trades the van. Same one, the Hog, we used to
Great.
call it.
Going right into the emergency room.
Watch me do a figure 8, Mom.
But that was always fun. Obviously, I mean, people get hemmed up. Fucking like I said, that shit's expensive. You do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Like using off the books lady in the neighborhood. Hey.
Welcome to the Underground Railroad Daycare, everybody.
We have to leave at dusk.
That's fucking shifty.
But then she's also got my mom's watching the kids like full time. She's got my brother's kid. She's got my sister's, and I'm
that's
like,
what you need. You need a support system, and I know it's fucking.
I think
tough
she's
when you
tapping
don't.
out a bit though. I think she's going, yo,
Oh, I'm sure.
fucking. I'm like, she's now 6 kids in.
You have 6.
They each
nieces?
have 3.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's been watching fucking kids for the past decade.
Yeah, no shit. She's in her fucking golden years.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to.
First time question. Ever refer to the length of a car ride by how many beers you can drink on the ride? As in, that ride out to Wildwood, is it at least a 6-beer ride? I don't agree with this, and I'm happy with the changes to drinking and driving we've made since the 80s and 90s,
Man.
which seemed, looking back, lawless. I don't know if that was just the circles I was operating in as an 8-year-old. It just seemed
A lot of parents fucking drove.
a lot of open
booze.
containers. I remember the one time I was talking to my dad. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the mall. He's like, no drinking and driving. I'm like, are you drinking on the way to the mall? Fucking, no wonder why your outfits stink. I wonder why you're dressed like a fucking jerk off. You're drunk at Macy's.
Sweatpants and button downs.
And Penny's all boozed up and looking for deals. Don't be drinking on the way to the mall.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
No. Drinking and driving, I don't do it.
I don't do it. I don't condone it.
one
If you're
thing
doing it, stop it.
That and the seatbelt. My dad put the fear of God into us when we were
Oh,
kids.
seatbelts were dorks. If you
Really?
never.
What?
My dad would make me do it in the front seat if we were like young. He would also play I was also at the age where they were like, hey, if you're under 12, I was already in the front seat as a kid, and then they were like, yeah, kids under 12 shouldn't be in the front seat. I was like 7. I'm like, do we have to listen to that? He's like, nah. There would be times hop in the back. If we were like pulling up to a checkpoint or if a cop or whatever, hop in the back because I wasn't allowed in the front.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You ever pull the hold the wheel as a kid?
Dude,
Dad,
I've
hold
I've
the
held
wheel.
the wheel.
I've held beers when we've gotten fucking hemmed up.
I've held
When
the
he thinks
wheel.
someone's coming at when somebody was coming, hey, hold that. Yeah.
Officer, this
all
kid.
of a sudden, this 7-year-old's all fucking drunk over here, picking him up from the bar. I'm Mahoney's. I'm taking him home.
Can't get this kid to dry out.
Yeah,
They'll take you to foster care, but they ain't taking me to jail.
yeah. It was
Holding the wheel. That was
holding the wheel
That
was
was big.
Here, grab the wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing makes me feel more than my dad when I'm reaching for money while I'm driving, and you got to do this,
Mm-hmm.
the leg up and the lean back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I say to my wife, like, "Hey, grab the wheel. I gotta," you know what I mean?
Had to have been a string of house fires in the 80s due to the candles that won't go out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah. Did you ever see this was back on like not America's Funniest Videos because it wasn't that funny, but like Most Extreme or Can't Believe Caught on Tape. It was a firework factory in like Beijing or something. man, talk about the 4th of July. This thing went up. And like, they were like spraying hoses. They're like, we just gotta let this thing burn out. There was fucking snakes, everything was happening in that place. It was just popping. He did that one time at my buddy's house. Again, his dad, single parent dad, cool dad, big house out in the middle of nowhere. Like, you know, like you had it was like 15 minutes outside of where I live, so it was even more like rural. It was rural rather than suburban. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Single dad. He was always out. We were just always boozing and shit. Somebody had fireworks, so we're like, "Oh, it's cool." And they were building a pool house, right? Like, so we're building a pool house. So it was just the basement was poured. The foundation was poured of the pool house. It was just concrete,
Okay.
right? So it was like concrete with like a couple of rooms, you know. So we're like, "Oh, let's light it in there. Like nothing's going to catch fire or whatever, you know." So we like lit it in there, and just
Basement was made of gunpowder.
just as we lit it. His dad came. I don't know what happened, but his dad turned as we were all running out of the basement. His dad turned the corner. He's like, "What's going on, folks?" We're like, "Hit the deck!" Fucking dude, he started fucking mortars and Roman candles flying by his head. It was a scene. Had to fucking lay low there for a couple of weeks. The parties there stopped real quick.
Catch you next summer.
Yeah.
Out.
He was also the guy that had a kegerator with a lock on. They put a lock on it, but there was like a little bit of wiggle room in the lock, so you could like pull the tap like a fucking smidge. You had to really put fucking pressure on it, and it would open the valve the slightest bit, and we would fill up pitchers with it, and it would take like 40 minutes to fill up a pitcher because it was just like really dripping out. So we would just fucking do that, go hang, come back at a fresh pitcher of Coors or whatever. And I remember it was like locked up, what he thought, for like 3 months. Like no one's ever touched this, and his dad was having a party. Fucking everybody's coming over.
Nah, I got plenty of Coors.
Yeah, brand new keg. It's been locked. Dude, he opened that up and was pissed. He had to have someone go do a beer run for like 40 people. Like they were all at the house.
That's awesome.
Tough luck. What? Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
Oh, no, I don't know. Fucking going on a beer run with a hand truck is a